Hi, welcome back to Rangoonwala Conversations. Today we have again Dr. Kalia here with us, the head of the Department of Orthodontics at MA Rangoonwala Dental College and Research Center. So today we are going to talk about the digital smile doc. The most these days AI and digitalization, which Rangoonwala is providing a lot. So let's start. You want to say something to our public?
So, thank you for joining us again on this channel. I'm Dr. Ajit Kalia and I'm professor and head at Department of Orthodontics at MA Rangoonwala College of Dental Sciences and Research Center, Pune. I've been into active teaching for the last 3 decades and we have produced a lot of doctors in the market who are doing well nationally and internationally.
That's great. So, question number one for you, Dr. Kalia. Dental scanners and 3D printing and artificial intelligence is becoming common in dentistry. Okay, these days it's common to be digitalized. How are they changing orthodontics treatments, according to you?
Okay, so orthodontics per se in this new era of digital dentistry is venturing rapidly ahead
Great.
to more up-to-date technological advances. Digital workflow is basically touching all aspects of dentistry and orthodontics. It is making a lot of change as far as our diagnosis is concerned and the planning of the treatment is concerned.
Okay.
We have got intraoral scanners which can produce STL file by scanning the teeth.
Wow.
We have got digitized X-rays which does not require any kind of processing and all.
Wow.
So which is making a lot of difference. When we talk about in-house aligners or aligners per se, that plastic which moves the teeth, it's a part of digital dentistry which has stepped into orthodontics now, wherein you can scan the teeth of a patient using an intraoral scanner. Once the scanning is done, you can create a virtual outcome using a simulation, which is again AI based, but yes, it's 80% there. That means it's 80% true. So when you create an outcome or a simulation of the treatment, it helps you plan the treatment better.
Absolutely.
And it also gives you a leeway to have a lot of science in it to reach to that goal.
So this lab is there in...
Yeah, we at Rangoonwala we have an intraoral scanner, we have a 3D printer, and we also have cone beam computed tomography. And integration of intraoral scanning, the STL file which is obtained after intraoral scanning and cone beam computed tomography has changed the face of orthodontic diagnosis. It has indeed revolutionized everything. So now our planning is more precise. In the good old days, we used to depend only on our experience.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now we have technology to support our experience, which is doing wonders as far as the overall treatment outcome is concerned.
Okay. Dr. Kalia, there is one more question which I think, what do you think about the clear aligners? Are they going to replace the braces totally now? Or is it case to case, or what is the reality behind it?
Okay, so clear aligners have been around for since 1997. Okay, they ventured into Indian market in around 2008 or 10.
Okay.
Almost a decade and a half back. Okay. As far as my experience with clear aligners is concerned, I feel that clear aligners is just a treatment modality. They are never going to replace the braces. Okay. It's like, you have one modality of treatment which is clear aligner, the other modality of treatment is your braces. Okay, both of them are able to give you equal amount of results. That means if you are getting 100% results with clear aligner, you will be able to achieve 100% results with braces also. So they work at the same level.
Okay.
But there are certain conditions based on the complexity wherein wherein braces are more preferred as compared to clear aligners, and there are other conditions wherein we choose clear aligner because it's more of an aesthetic appliance.
Yeah, you can't even
Yeah,
make out, right?
you cannot expect a 40 years old or a 30 years old individual to
Huh.
wear braces and go to the office.
Yeah.
So that's why clear aligner has been a real boon
Ji.
to all of us.
Hmm.
But as far as the overall treatment outcome is concerned, both of them give you equal amount of results, and both of them will stay in the near future, because there are certain complex movements which cannot be carried out with clear aligners alone. So you may have a part of movement carried out with the help of braces and another part carried out with the help of clear aligners. So
And
they
is
will
it,
go hand in hand.
Acha, is it something about to do the costing and all also, or it is similar?
No, the costing is quite different,
Hmm.
but it's like an aesthetic alternative of moving teeth. Okay, so whenever you're talking about an aesthetic alternative, naturally the cost tends to become a little more. But science is evolving, technology is evolving, and so is the costing. The costing, it started at a much expensive appliance, but now the costing is coming down, and it's going to become a household word in the near future, which will be freely available to all the people who are undergoing orthodontic treatment.
Okay. And Doc, what is that one technology you want to talk about which has made the biggest difference in orthodontic field?
Okay, so 3D printing has been the biggest revolution of last 2 decades. Okay, it has changed the face of orthodontic diagnosis.
Okay.
And scanners have become very, very cheap now. So when you integrate a scanner, the STL file obtained from a scanner, and you integrate it with the X-ray, you get a fine treatment plan. Okay. And once the treatment plan has been created, you can make models. You can 3D print those models.
Wow.
And each model is getting printed at a very, very minimal amount of rate. If you hear the actual price, you'll be literally surprised. So
that's a revolution.
Yeah, that's a very big revolution. That
Yeah.
3D printing has been the biggest revolution, and that's how orthodontics have changed, and everything has become digital now.
Okay, and if we talk about the undergrad student, what is that skill that you advise them to opt for right now? Like if somebody is going
For orthodontics in the
Yeah.
near future.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are plenty of areas of concern. Okay, make yourself tech savvy. Use technology to your advantage.
Okay.
Learn technology. Second is photography. Okay, photography is something which has been around, but now with the evolution of cameras, and even your mobile phone can take beautiful pictures. So learn photography as much as possible, because keeping a patient's record is something which is of utmost importance, and it is quite essential. So yes, you have to learn about bone biology, which is the foundation of orthodontics. But besides this, you have to be tech savvy. You have to learn about exocad, because that is the future of dentistry. You also have to learn about photography, and of course you have to learn about technical aspects of all these new digital technology which is creeping into the orthodontic market.
Okay.
So see, you always have to be a student all your life, because technology is changing
You can't
rapidly.
stop learning,
You can't
sir.
stop.
Yeah.
When we are having this conversation, there's somebody who's sitting in some lab, either in some part of the world, who is coming up with some amount of technological advances. So you have to be at par with those technological advances, for which you have to keep learning. But yes, as far as orthodontics is concerned, these are the areas of interest, which consist of bone biology, learning about digital technology, learning about 3D printing, and of course AI is there to help you. But yes,
AI is a bit,
it's there to help you.
Yeah.
It cannot replace your experience.
Absolutely.
That is the way I look at it. So experience has to be, the digital technology has to be used in conjunction with your experience to give the best outcome to the patient.
Yeah.
And the
I mean, you can use the AI as a tool, but it cannot be the
sole mode of
diagnosis
and planning.
और डॉक्टर साहब आपको अभी क्या लगता है कि बीइंग इनटू दिस आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एवरीथिंग कंप्यूटराइज्ड डिजिटलाइजेशन are the orthodontic doctors are going to spend more time on computers rather than binding the wires? What do you think? I mean, is it going
See,
to?
artificial intelligence is there, but it's a part of
I mean, technology, artificial.
technology,
Ji,
okay? But you can't depend solely on technology, because the technology is giving you output with whatever is feeded in. Whatever
absolutely.
data you feed into a technology, based on that data, they will be able to give you some amount of output. So artificial intelligence will be able to reduce your work, but this does not mean that doctors will be sitting behind the computers and doing the planning and all.
Yeah,
It is not true.
there is
The
a technical
Yeah,
work
there is a that's, I mean, artificial intelligence will be only used for helping you out in
and
planning
technology too.
and reducing your workload.
Correct.
But your skills remain of utmost importance. Your experience, your knowledge will help you carry out treatment in the near future.
That's great. So, any other message you want to give to the students who's now appearing for dentistry or orthodontics or in this field? Any kind of message that you want to say?
So what I feel is, uh, if you have to be at par with whatever is happening in and around the world. Okay, to be at par with whatever is happening, you have to be abreast with the latest technology. So instead of running away from the technology, use it to your advantage
Yeah,
and bring out the best in whatever you are doing.
that's great.
And orthodontics per se is, there's a lot of technology involved. Of late, everything is driven by AI. But yes, your experience and your orthodontic skills will play a major role in giving out the best treatment outcome.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. Like 5 years back, people used to say that AI will replace a lot of people, but today we cannot commit that
Commit
because
that, yeah.
yeah. So, what is your experience and your technology, and what you can do as a professional?
Yeah.
AI cannot do.
AI can never do that.
It was great having you, Dr. Kalia. So
Thank
we
you.
are, um, waiting again for you whenever you have time. And I hope आप लोगों को भी बहुत सारे questions के आज answer मिले होंगे. So stay tuned and suggest us that what do you want to know next time. Comment or follow the channel. Thank you so much.